Good afternoon, folks. Welcome. Thanks for coming out to help witness against the camps, against the abuses that are going on. Some of you have a script, and so we're going to ask you to be the chorus. Read the chorus part and speak out with us to help witness. Because, well, the truth is, children are being locked in cages by the government of the United States, our government, in our name, in cages, made in America. This is what the United States has become in the eyes and ears of the world. Monsters who lock children in cages. Children crying for parents. Children mistreated. Children kept filthy and poorly fed. Children in cold rooms on concrete floors. Such abuse
and outrageous. We must open those cages in our minds and hearts, in our society, at the border where the children separated from their families are encaged in camps by this government, our government, the government of the United States.
We cannot be accomplices to these crimes against humanity, nor passive witnesses to the suffering. We must free these children and their families and make certain that no refugees or asylum seekers are ever again incarcerated for seeking sanctuary.
The stark truth is that 8 children that we know of have lost their lives in the cages and custody of ICE. Freedom has come too late for these sacred lives. The regime that controls our government has neglected and abused these children to death. Today, we are outside the walls of the church and raise our voices in a public space. It is up to us to stop this regime, to stop these crimes against humanity.
This empty cage is a symbol of the society that has made caging people acceptable. In so doing, it has caged a part of the spirit of us all.
When we raise our voices, when we act, when we persist in protest, when dismantling these cages
and lifting all our spirits at the same time, we must persist until the cages are gone. Our intention is to focus attention and the will to act to close the camps, reunite the families, and free the children to make sure no children die in these camps. No more children die in these horrible camps. There must never be any more such concentration camps, whatever it takes. All right. Together, please. Today, we bring the memory of these 8 innocent martyrs out of the cages and into our living truth so they can inform us and shape us and bring us purpose with a joyful intent, just as if they would if these children were here with us now, telling stories, singing, chanting, healing, and growing together. Today, we bring the memory of these 8 innocent martyrs out of the cages and into our living truth so they can inform us and shape us and bring us purpose with a joyful intent, just as they would if these children were here with us now, telling stories, singing, chanting, healing, and growing together. And now we're going to present the names and remember these children, and we're going to ask you to respond with the chorus part after each name. Jacqueline Ame Rosemary Kale McKean, whose life was stolen at 8 years old. In your name, we declare, close the camps, reunite the families, close the camps, set the children free.
Felipe Gomez Alonso, whose life was stolen at 8 years old. In your name, we declare,
close the camps, reunite the families, close the camps, set the children free. Marlee Juarez, whose life was stolen at 1 year old. In your name, we declare, close the camps, reunite
Gutierrez, whose life was stolen at 16 years old. In your name, we declare.
Close the camps! Reunite the families! Close the camps! Set the children free! Wilmer Vasquez, whose life was stolen at 2 years old. In your name, we declare. Close the camps! Reunite the families! Close the camps! Set the children free!
Wilmer Vasquez, whose life was stolen at 2 years old. In your name, we declare.
Close the camps! Reunite the families! Close the camps! Set the children free! Marilyn Cordova Valle, whose life was stolen at 10 years old. In your name we declare. Close the camps! Reunite the families! Close the camps! Set the children free!
Carlos Hernandez Vasquez, whose life was stolen at 16 years old. In your name we declare.
Close the camps! Reunite the families! Close the camps! Set the children free! Angie Valeria Avalos, whose life was stolen at 2 years old. In your name we declare. Close the camps! Reunite the families! Close the camps! Set the children free! Close the camps! Reunite the families! Close the camps! Set the children free! Close the camps! Reunite the families! Close the camps! Set the children free! Close the camps! Reunite the families! Close the camps! Set the children free! I think we've got a guest speaker who can make their way up here now, folks. So come on up closer if you like, and then we'll continue.
Francisco to come up.
Francisco, are you here? Come on, step on up here. We have a guest from Oregon who has some experience in witnessing. All right, come on up here.
Thank you. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
God is beautiful, isn't it? Look at you. What an amazing support. My name is Francisco Aguirre. I'm coming from Oregon, from Portland, Oregon. I'm part of the Lutheran, Unitarians, and many churches in Oregon where we also love to support migrants. I'm undocumented and unafraid, and I'm in deportation proceedings because Trump and his administration believe that Francisco Aguirre is not welcome in this country, a country built by migrants, where many cultures got together and made this country beautiful. In 2014, ICE tried to raid my house. Local police and sheriff was also helping ICE detain me. But Augustana Lutheran Church allowed me to live in the church for 81 days to avoid deportation. God is beautiful. I'm a Salvadorian, and I left my country not because I want to leave my country. It's because United States helped to kill my family in El Salvador. I have to make the decision to stay or leave. I take the decision to immigrate because migration is a human right.
That's right. That's right.
I did not come to this country to steal any job, to kill no one. I'm not a terrorist, like Trump is claiming.
Like Trump is.
Exactly. It looked like justice in this country is disappearing. It looked like Trump in his administration believe that he can control us, that he have the law in his hands. But we, the people, have the power to make the change, right? We have the power to decide to protect our people. No matter which nationality you are, which country you coming from, where you born, what language do you speak, you are welcome in this nation. United States, again, it was built by migrants. Let's welcome everybody. Moses, my son, 19 years old, been detained by immigration. After immigration decide that it will press charges against me, saying you will be 20 years in jail for crossing the border and be in this country illegal. I always said I'm not illegal.
People are not illegal.
Exactly, we are not illegal. We did not cross the border crossed us.
Yes.
We belong everywhere. I belong here right now because this is where I'm standing right now.
Yes.
Moses, only 19 years old, was killed right when he went back to El Salvador. He paid all the consequences of ICE trying to take me in custody and send me back to death. Because that's exactly what happened with those migrants from Honduras, Guatemala, El Salvador. We be sent back, we get killed. And United States, I'm not going to say Donald Trump is our president because I don't believe that. A real president will protect people, won't attack people. And Donald Trump is attacking the communities so bad that he's separating families. Moses was separated from me. He was sentenced to death. Those kids at the border, it's not the United States we want to see. No, right? This is a beautiful nation. Very colorful. Why we want to have a United States full of cages? Those concentration camps don't represent the United States. And we must unite and fight back against all those Trump administration immigration policies. And I always have to say that we must follow God's guidelines. Get organized, but be peaceful. Because God is peace, right? Thank you very much for listening. I want to finish saying that we really appreciate your support. Please keep that support going because we really need it. We really need it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Francisco. Thank you for visiting and sharing that heartfelt story. It's just heartbreaking.
So I know I see there's some folks from St. Mark's over here. Give away from here. Are there groups from other people from other faith organizations here who'd like to give away? Let us know who they are. Other groups that would like to give away to them. We encourage all of you. There are clipboards out there to sign up so that you can stay in touch with our network and we can plan together what we're doing as communities of faith from here. We're reaching out to other communities of faith in our city to get a united action together. But one more time, let us say,
Close the camps, reunite the families,
Close the camps. Set the children free. Close the camps. Reunite the families. Close the camps. Set the children free. Close the camps. Reunite the families. Close the camps. Set the children free. Close the camps. Reunite the families. Close the camps. Set the children free.
never again now.
Never again is now. Never again is now. Never again is now. Never again is now. Never again is now. Don't you take this message out and share it with your friends and family all over the United States. Use social media, use all your connections. But we have to go.
the marriage before code and care the body of the important family, the child, and the other kid. We live in a apartheid system. We know that millions of people do fundamental work for the well-being of society, and nine basic rights, and live in a wonderful year. The fact of being here, we feel everything. An important act of solidarity, the community lives every day. Today, in the prayer of the Lord, and the hands right to judge who isn't the right race or ethnicity considered a real comparison. The camps are meant to enforce that judgment. We are therefore on very dangerous grounds. And yes, we've seen in history where camps holding people marginalized and demonized by authorities in power can become death camps. But there is also another side of the story, and that's where we stand. Networks of immigrant defense are being built across the country, and they help thwart deportations, as we saw recently in Nashville. The government, for the moment, has backed off opening Fort Sill, Oklahoma, as a child detention or concentration camp in the face of determined opposition. Here in the Bay Area, Tuesday and Wednesday, there's going to be a call for a abolish ICE block party at 6:30 Sansom. That's Tuesday and Wednesday this week. Every day in the month of August, different organizations have come forward to lead actions at ICE headquarters against the detention camps and against ICE. There's a border resistance convergence also targeted the detention camps.
Have any worries? I know that
El Paso, September 3rd to the 10th. On the streets and in the communities, and leading way out. This is a time for doing the same. We are a force people, and we are part of a larger force. We need to grow louder and stronger. And we can't give up. The stakes are too high. Camps must be
yeah, it's basically just like it's a very least managing that, and then there is like long term. I don't know. Really trying to go and see these like we offer very cheap food here for what it is, and so we can easily help the space. And it's like
as you'll say,
So this Wednesday and every other Wednesday until this situation stops, there's going to be a group of us out here in rush hour traffic on Wednesday mornings from 7:30 till 9, holding banners, giving out flyers with information people, and encouraging people to get active in this movement. We're also networking with other interfaith groups if you would like to help with that effort. And we have a group of us who are meeting at San Jalisco Restaurant at 20th and South Van Ness on Wednesday at 6:30 to write letters of support to individual people in ICE detention. They're corrupt together. And
A last name that
close the camp.
Concentration camp. Have you set the children free? Never again is now closed. The concentration camp. Set the children free. It's time to close. The concentration camp. Set the children free. Never again is now closed. The concentration camps. Set the children free. Let's hear ya. Close the concentration camps. It's time to set the children free. Never again is now closed. The concentration camps. Set the children free. All right, thank you, folks. Take that message out. Share it. Children should not be in cages.
Salvadorian and U.S. government.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
They've been killed in my family because they decided that organizing it was a right. That's why I left the country.